Organic search traffic is evaporating. The 10 blue links marketers relied on for decades are being swallowed up by conversational AI interfaces. This shift toward answer engine optimization, or AEO, means users now find solutions directly on the results page. These AI agents are the new gatekeepers. They sit between your brand and customers, deciding which information is credible enough to summarize. Old tactics for gaming the system have become liabilities. Large language models are trained to identify and filter out robotic, keyword-stuffed content, meaning the more you try to hack the machine, the more invisible you become. Surviving this mechanical filter requires a return to the basics. To be recommended by a machine, a brand must become aggressively more human by mastering 9 timeless marketing principles. The first pillar is the engine of intent. AI has moved beyond simple string matching. It now parses the psychological motivation behind a prompt to determine a user's ultimate goal. Most queries fall into 4 specific categories: learning something, navigating to a destination, comparing options, or making a purchase. The AI bypasses generic data and plucks out content providing the fastest, direct path to solving that specific problem. Identifying that fastest path requires a deep understanding of your audience's actual friction. By anticipating the specific questions and hesitations a customer feels, you create the precise, helpful context that AI models are looking to cite. This is where spray and pray marketing fails. Generic content lacks the specific intent alignment required for an AI to recognize it as a high-value solution. Because these systems prioritize the most relevant answer for a human user, the content that demonstrates the highest degree of audience empathy earns the highest visibility. The second pillar is the currency of trust. In an era where AI-generated slop can be produced at zero cost, authentic, human-verified information has become a premium asset. Modern algorithms treat trust as a measurable signal, built on verifiable transparency and consistent brand behavior. To calculate authority, AI scans for positive proof, finding clear logic, reliable third-party citations, and mentions in reputable media. These foundational frameworks for brand integrity have guided marketers for decades. They remain the standard, prioritizing the human connection that machines are designed to mimic. This feeds directly into brand recognition. AI models learn from human preferences. When people consistently search for and trust a specific brand, the AI incorporates that sentiment into its own recommendations. We saw this in 1985 with New Coke's launch. Despite a massive product failure, the brand's historical weight allowed them to survive the backlash and eventually reclaim their market share. Verified human trust is the ultimate defense against algorithm shifts. Machines will always favor the brands that humans have already chosen. The third pillar is the architecture of experience. Winning an AI recommendation is only half the battle. The strategy fails if you lose the user the moment they land on your site. Technical performance, including mobile-first design, fast loading speeds, and full accessibility, is now a prerequisite for staying visible. Friction creates an immediate algorithmic penalty. If a site is difficult to use, visitors leave, signaling to the AI that its recommendation was a mistake and leading to a drop in your rankings. This experience extends to post-purchase support. Satisfied customers drive the positive reviews and online mentions that serve as training data for future AI summaries. The digital ecosystem is a closed loop. The real-world experience you provide today becomes the data the AI uses to judge your brand tomorrow. AI is an unmatched tool for scale and efficiency. However, at its core, it is a sycophant that can only aggregate and reflect what humans have already produced. It lacks the capacity for creative intuition. It cannot define meaning, and it cannot feel empathy for a customer's unique situation. The mandate for the modern marketer is to use AI for execution while keeping the strategy strictly human-led. Technologies and search interfaces will continue to change, but the psychology behind how people evaluate options and make buying decisions is a constant. The brands that dominate 2026 and beyond will be the ones so clear, helpful, and trustworthy to humans that the machines have no choice but to recommend them.